With Cleo Marchese. Stay tuned with On Point with JP and Dr. B. When we come back,
we'll lead with this.
Go straight to the commercial.
It's really good, guys.
Hey, thanks, Robin. Huh? Thank you.
JP,
Yeah.
twisting in your chair, like I can hear that in my ear, so just be careful that you probably want to stay still while your mic is hot.
Oh my God, I'm not able to stay still. Can I bring my own chair in?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that might be going a little far.
That sucks.
We can bring some WD-40.
WD-40.
Yeah.
I tell you, I was going to say that about the door. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, the good thing is, this is not, you're not doing that while you're on the air, so it might not matter.
All right, so that's pretty
Great
exciting
information.
stuff. This is great. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we might want to create like a breastfeeding corner or something, and like once a month have her come on and talk about the
That would
techniques of
probably be
breastfeeding.
easier than throwing all of this together in one big.
So,
Yeah.
we're here talking about breastfeeding today. I mean, very exciting stuff. We have Cleo Marchese in. Didn't realize that it was anywhere near as controversial as it is. If you have any comments or any questions, or if you have anything you'd like to say, go on our Facebook page at JP and Dr. B, or go on our website and send us some comments in at jpanddrb.com. You can also find us on YouTube at JP and Dr. B. You'll find this on YouTube right after the show, and we're so excited to be providing all this information for you. If you have a topic request, please send it in, because more than likely we know somebody that can come in and help us get to where you need to be. So make it a great Thursday morning and get ready for Family Freebies. So I'm pretty excited about Family Freebies. I'm about to smoke you.
You're definitely going to smoke me
I'm
today.
going to smoke you on this. I got you today. Oh, you know what, too? I think I'm going to ask you. Friday is our disastrous dates.
Okay.
And so I'm going to ask you about a disastrous date you had before we go off there. That'll be our lead into tomorrow's show.
Okay. Let me think about one.
Or just make it up.
No, I actually have one.
Oh,
that
most people do.
It's really bad.
Yeah, most people do.
Okay. I hate the fact that this computer has such a hard time on the internet here.
Yeah.
You know, they can find all of that information also, you know, on the American Academy of Pediatrics website, and like I said, La Leche League. I mean, there's just.
Well, go ahead and say that, but I wanted to send them to specific
Okay.
articles,
Okay.
because people like that. People like specific articles.
I am sorry, I'm so hoarse today.
You want some water?
I have tea,
Oh,
so
okay.
hopefully that's helping.
1 minute. So remember, we're going to come back. You're just going to bring us right back from break into that commercial.
Okay. We'll announce they're listening. We're going to just say JP and Dr. B.
Yeah, I think we just say J. I think we just drop off on point and go with JP and Dr. B. We can leave
At
it
the
on
very
website.
end, can I just quickly plug our website?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to
Okay.
plug. Oh, you know what? We forgot to talk about natural.
Yeah, Natural Beginnings.
Yeah.
That's us. It's like 4 of us together. We're the only. We're probably the largest lactation group of private lactation consultants in the DFW area.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Maybe. Goodness. I don't know what's going on.
Weather change.
Probably is.
Well, welcome back to JP and Dr. B. You're listening this morning. We're glad you're with us. We have a new sponsor we want to welcome to our program, Bridging Hearts. Ever wonder what it would be like to experience life-changing personal growth, reality TV style? It's called psychodrama, and you have to experience it to believe it. Mix in a unique way to look at the world and each other from a different point of reference, and you have sociometry. Plan on attending the 2nd Annual Psychodrama and Sociometry Conference in Frisco on December 3rd and 4th. The conference, titled Dazzle Your Clients, Healing the Drama, has sessions for individuals looking for self-awareness to professionals looking for new methods in their practice. Visit www.bridginghearts.com for details and come join in on the fun. You can also contact Katrina Hart at 972-742-1040. So again, that's Bridging Hearts, www.bridginghearts.com or 972-742-1040.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bridging Hearts, that sounds like a good name for a company anyways.
It's a great name, and it's a great company. I happen to know the owner there personally. She's dynamic.
Well, they have a conference coming up December 3rd and 4th at the Preston Ridge campus in Frisco, and you can contact her as well to get information on that conference. So,
Correct.
So tune into that, folks, and get out there and learn more about psychodrama.
It's fun.
It's fun. All right, and talking about companies, you know, is there a company here locally that can help moms with breastfeeding?
Well, yeah, there's lots of ways to find breastfeeding help. You can also contact us. We're called Natural Beginnings, the Informed Parents Resource. You can look at our website. It's naturalbeginningsonline.com. There are 4 lactation consultants: Sharon Mattis, Linda Wartzer, Diane Gifford, and me. I guess what's special about our practices, not only are we IBCLC board certified, we also do childbirth classes, and all of us are actually mothers, and we've actually breastfed our children, which is really important. So when you're talking to us, you're talking to someone, and when you say my nipples hurt, we understand what you're talking about. We're not just going by frame of reference or something we've read in a textbook somewhere.
Well, and Cleo, let's talk about that for just a moment. You said that your daughter breastfed both your grandchildren. Now, you look like you're about 25 years old. So
No, I'm not.
Does breastfeeding, does it help women stay younger looking? I mean, the fountain of youth, folks,
sure.
You can see her on YouTube. I mean, I'm not lying. She looks like she's about 25 years old.
No, I don't think so, but it does help women in a lot of other ways. You know, you burn about 400 to 500 calories a day when you're breastfeeding, so it definitely helps to take that baby weight off. And I don't think a lot of women realize that all that weight on your hips and your stomach usually is extra fat that nature puts on there, so you will have a lot of extra calories for your baby. About 500 should come from diet, and the other 3 usually comes from the excess fat on your body. So yeah, it does help you slim down.
Well, I'll tell you what, if God had known that about men, maybe he should have let us breastfed. I could have gotten rid of 500 to 1,000 calories a day. Holy cow. Well, I'll tell you what, Cleo, thank you so much for joining us. Give everybody out there the website one more time in regards to getting information and finding you guys.
Yeah, it's naturalbeginningsonline.com, and just put in Natural Beginnings of Dallas and you'll find us. We also do home visits, which is very important. So if you have a new baby and you feel like you can't get out, don't worry about it. And we also provide office visits too.
All right. Well, you've heard it there. Now, is there a phone number they call or an email, or is it just go online and find you?
Just go online and find us, because we each have our own office. So it just would be better if you went online to, look for help.
All right. Very good. Well, Cleo, thank you so much for joining us here in studio. You have a great weekend.
Thank you, John.
All right. Well, okay, Dr. B, it is family freebie time, and I'm telling you, I got you today, Dr. B.
Well, we'll see. I'll let you go
Oh,
first
well,
today.
well,
We'll
by
just
golly.
see what happens.
We'll see how it goes. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, I have found something that I'm going to go to this weekend because I still am a kid and I love toys. The North Dallas Toy Show is in town, and it is at the Valley View Mall at 13331 Preston Road. It's going to be this weekend. It's going to be Saturday. It's free for children to go. They have over 50 people that are going to be there displaying vintage toys, new toys, Matchbox, Batman, you name it. They've got every kind of toy you can think of, and it's super exciting. Only $2 for a parent to get in. They even have, at Valley View now, they even have tables where you could even bring your lunch if you want and have lunch there and then go back into the toy show and look at all of the unbelievably fun toys. I'm going for the vintage toys.
And when is that again?
That's this Saturday. It starts at 9 o'clock in the morning. So you'll want to get out there and enjoy the North Dallas Toy Show. Let your kids walk around with you and look at all the toys. Like I said, children are free, so they do want kids to come.
Absolutely. Well, that I have to admit, that's a pretty great one. There were 2 things that I had thought about for our family freebie, and the first is, if you like architecture, is just going downtown and noticing some of the buildings. Our City Hall is one of the most unique buildings that is in the community, and the Wine Sphere, Opera House, all of those you can look at and are very good. Now the other one though is absolutely totally free for everybody, and that is to encourage parents to take their children on a nature walk in a park close to them that they can walk to. It provides two things. One, it gets them out in nature, and two, it provides that family exercise that we talk about on Monday.
Absolutely.
So those are my two.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm also excited about tomorrow's show. You know, Mustang Callie is the one that came up with this idea. And so we're excited. Of course, Mustang had to work, and so she wasn't able to make yesterday and today, but she'll be back in studio tomorrow to lead off and discuss disastrous dates.
Disastrous dates.
Now, you know, and I know that all of us have had a disastrous date, and to help us segue in, we're going to put Cleo on the spot on this. And because she is our internationally certified breastfeeding lactation consultant, she's got to have had some kind of disastrous date.
But at 25, she may not have.
Well, that's true. So, Cleo, if there's one disastrous date out there, what would be your disastrous date?
It would probably be a date that I had a very long time ago before I met my husband, obviously.
Oh, I hope so.
Yes, I know. A friend of mine, she set me up with this guy. She said he sold industrial, paper products. So we get out on the date, and next thing I know, we're at this Italian restaurant, and the guy keeps like reaching under the table and grabbing my legs and trying to feel up my pants legs. And I'm thinking, well, thank God I didn't wear a skirt.
Yeah.
The first thing he goes is he goes, oh, I hate the fact that you're wearing socks. And I'm thinking, oh, and I hate the fact that I'm still stuck on this date. So it turns out that he actually sells toilet paper to, different companies, large industrial toilet paper supplies, all these different companies. So I'm thinking, great. I'm stuck on a date with a handsy toilet paper salesman.
Handsy toilet paper salesman. That's got to be one of the top 10. I'll tell you what.
And then he reaches across the table and tries to grab my chest, and I'm thinking, okay, that's it. And he startled me so much that my fork went flying into the air and hit my wine glass, and it shattered and went all over the table. So I used the excuse to clean up to go to the bathroom. And I actually just slipped out of the restaurant and didn't answer his calls, and he tried to call me again. But hey, that was back in the era of cell phones, so you could just kind of before you had a cell phone, so you could just kind of screen on your home phone and just delete.
So you talk about a date going into the toilet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Literally did.
Boy,
really
out there.
fast.
Woo, that's
Yeah, he's like, hey, let's go dancing after this. I'm thinking, there is no way I'm putting you in close proximity with my entire body. At least here we have a table as a shield.
Well, I'll tell you what, that could have been a way bad disastrous date. Yeah, what kind of dancing was that guy wanting to do?
I don't know.
Reminds me a little bit of Patrick Swayze almost in Dirty Dancing. I wouldn't have wanted to dance with that guy either. Well, folks, tune in tomorrow morning as Mustang Callie opens us up with disastrous dates. It is our open forum tomorrow where we talk about just about everything. Call in at 214-787-1160. If you can't get us on the dial, go to jpandrb.com, go to the bottom and listen live. And don't forget, we're on YouTube. I'll have this show posted within 30 minutes after the show. Dr. B, you have a great day.
Have a great day, JP.
That was way fun.
Good job. We have great story. Great.
That's a great start for tomorrow.
It
Yeah,
is.
it really was like that. I told my friend Celeste, I was like, what were you thinking?
Yeah, no kidding.
So I was the biggest handsy. She goes, well, no one else complained about him at work. I said,
Did you tell anybody that sells toilet paper don't hook me up again?
yeah, that's what I told
All right,
her.
we got to get out of here. That is so funny.
Alright, well, I was really nervous. I hope it didn't blush.
Oh, you did great.
Next time we'll do better if you ask me back.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think the topic is evidently controversial. And the women that have typed in have been for breastfeeding.
Most people are for breastfeeding. You just, like I said, it really is. And I'm really getting tired of this bogus research they're coming out. But all they're doing is taking old research, extrapolating what they want. So A is biased,
Right.
and they're trying to say, well, there's just really not that big of a difference. Well, yeah, if they just kill me when they do that.
I'm gonna squeeze by you and pull these chairs back together.
So I'm gonna keep going.
All right,
Great job.
Cleo, thank you.
Cleo, I'll walk you out, okay?
I can come back anytime you guys want.
Hey, and we'll ask you back.
Because I feel like we really didn't